Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Lonnie Walker is out there with John Wall. Then there's Johnson, and it's Simmons in at the 4. And for the Wizards, at the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Jones in at the 1. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters too.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Wizards basketball.
Poole, the pass to Jones. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Washington basketball.
Poole, the pass to Jones. Here's Avdia. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Walker. Back to Simmons. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Jones against Wall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision-making. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
Now here's Wall, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Jones. He can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Walker against Poole. From deep. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Poole. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside Bagley. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And they recover it. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Count it. Poole's got 5 now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Wall. And he banks in the layup.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
A new lineup here for Washington. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Ben Simmons. Hields checked in for Walker. And it's Schroeder in for Wall. Here's Shamet. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Kispert on the wing, covered by Johnson.
Charging foul called on.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. Washington, third.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Pass to Hield. Here's the 3. Here's Sharp. Second chance shot. And Holmes pulls it down.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Drops in the 3.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Livers. Now here's Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Livers. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Livers' shot is off.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Hield from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Well executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Here's Shamet. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Johnson with a bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shamet, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Wizards out in front. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
It's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Tyus Jones is out there with Davis. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Kuzma. Still without a bucket. Here's Simmons. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
Claxton. And the layup is good.
Nicholas Claxton.
Claxton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Jones with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Yep, that one goes. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
So it's Washington now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Wall against Jones. The kick out to Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
That's how you put pressure on the defense. Simmons with the pump fake to get to the line.
The Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Washington has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Jones. Deflected by Wall.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
Ben Simmons.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets. And that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Brooklyn on D. 4-point game. Here's Poole. And rejected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Simmons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Sends it home from three-point land. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Here's Claxton. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Wall. And stolen by Jones. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Wizards have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Walker. They get it back.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Poole. He's got 5. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Livers, he's checked in for Washington.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got his third bucket of the night.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler.
Holmes with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Kispert. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Counted. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Washington trailing. Walker with the steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Wall. Washington with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's good for 2.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Walker finds Wall. Back to Simmons. Counted. Good.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons has got 12 points in the game.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Here's Poole. And they'll get another chance. Holmes. Ben Simmons getting it done for the Nets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. Coming off an outstanding game last time out, it doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage. The high.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got John Wall, Cameron Johnson out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Walker in at the 2. Jones misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the inside, here's Kuzma. Second chance effort. There's the block.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Wall, the pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma.
Personal foul.
That's his first
First
foul of the
team
game.
foul.
Shamit, he's checked in for Poole. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for
Buddy
Claxton.
Hield.
Finney Smith comes in for Ben Simmons. Heald's checked in for Walker. And it's Schroeder in for Wall. Jones in the post, covered by Schroeder. Jones misses.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Hield. Rebound, Washington.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Avdia. Over Finney Smith. Good D by Finney Smith.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Hield. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Shamit passes to Jones. Pass to Avdia. Blocked!
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 10.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Washington has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Inside, here's Jones. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fires it. And it's Hield, missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes that's how it goes.
2 minutes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
Nice touch from the big man. Kuzma is a capable threat to hurt you from out there.
Hield for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Out on the floor.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And Holmes with the lay-in. Good. Holmes has gotten his first basket of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Hield missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Kispert, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Corey Kispert.
He misses the free throw. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's Smith. Here's Sharp, defended by Holmes. Outside Johnson for 3. And Holmes pulls it down. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Kuzma. No good there. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Hield for 3. They get it again.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside heel. The three is up. Washington with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Count that one.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Nets out in front, up 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. That's the group for Washington right now. Wall, the pass to Simmons. And there it is for him. And the Nets lead by 4.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
And here's Jones. Launches a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Outside Wall. Pass to Schroeder. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Poole with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Coulibaly. Poke loose. Stolen by Wall. Simmons up top. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Second loaded 6'10". Ben Simmons moves around like a guard, and let's just say this. I'm happy I don't have to guard him.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 8. They host the Hawks after this one, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Wall, the pass to Claxton. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wall. Pass to Claxton. The 11-footer. Wall gets the bucket.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shaves when the D gives him the chance.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Avdia. Yep, that one's good. The Nets with the lead. A A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Count it.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons has got 12 points in just the second half.
And I like seeing Simmons take initiative and look to score, especially in screen and rolls.
And Wall comes to help. Poole finds Bagley. Walker against Poole.
Brooklyn foul. John Wall. Third personal foul.
The first
Second
one falls.
team foul.
The Wizards making a switch here.
At the
Kuzma's
line
checked
for
in.
the Wizards, Landry Shamet.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Now here's Wall. Down low. Claxton can't get it to go. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the middle. Kuzma, that's good.
Oh, not one to lack confidence. Kuzma won't hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Over Kuzma. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
Jones, he's checked in for Shamet.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Poole. Jones from outside. Nails it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 1. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyus Jones.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No good on the quick 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Nets foul. John Wall. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
For Washington, Marvin Bagley.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Hield passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Answering the call, Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
Kuzma against Simmons. They got the rebound. Bagley. Some solid defense from Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Hield for 3. Offensive rebound. Yeah!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 1. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
35 seconds left in the fourth. It's stolen by Poole. To the inside. It's good!
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Wall looking over the floor. Hield for 3. And connects from downtown.
This is why you turn to Hield. What a huge moment for him there.
Washington timeout. DC family, it's t-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a t-shirt. Okay, fans, that was your Wizards Youth Dance Team. Let's
19 seconds left in the fourth. It's Poole on the wing, guarded by Hield. Good!
And they can't afford to commit a foul here.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Bagley. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for Washington.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Marvin, a hard-fought win. What does it say about this team, the way you kept your composure down the stretch?
We're learning. We let a couple slip. We close games like this. We made mistakes that we normally, we wouldn't make. We just keep continuing to learn from them and, just fixing them. In games like this, we're trying to lock in more, and we're coming out with the wins in close games recently. So, it was all a learning process.
Always a student of the game. Thanks, Marvin.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.